Hi to all of my beautiful earth angels. My name is Melissa the Enchanted Poetess and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, I am a published poetry author as well as a twin flame, law of attraction, and spiritual enthusiast here on YouTube. And today's video is what you can expect next in your love life via tarot. Now, I do have 3 piles before me right now, and I will put those piles on the screen in just a moment for you to choose intuitively from. However, I want to throw a few quick disclaimers out there. Number 1, this is a timeless reading. I have already set the intention, so if you were seeing this, whether I uploaded it just a few minutes ago and you happen to see this video, or it is 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you name it, you can be rest assured that you are finding it in divine timing. Other than that, I want to let you guys know that you may hear a train in the background as I live pretty close to train tracks, and also it's pretty nasty weather outside, so you may hear thunder as well as rain, but we are going to make the best of that. And the way that I like to look at it is that this is cleansing rain, ushering you into a new beginning. And with all of that being said, let's go ahead and step into today's video. All right, pile number 1, or those of you that chose the rose quartz aura, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. All right, so we have the full card. Actually, I'm gonna show them to the camera before I lay them down. So there's the full card. That is our first card that we are drawing. We have begin and new. The flow card. I'm going to go ahead and lay these all out, and then we're going to go through the energy of the entire deck. All right, oneness is my true nature. And inspiration. I'm already getting twin flame vibes. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Very strong twin flame vibes with the oneness is my true nature and the inspiration. And also with the full, and we'll get into that in a minute. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Tree, and Ground. Okay, so let's first start with a full card. So with a full card, I'm seeing, number 1, that you are very much open to new love, okay? You have right now in this current season of life, you have this childlike energy, this wonder, what's coming next, you know? What's it gonna look like? You're excited. You're filled with so much wonder, just like a child. However, I don't think that that's to say because you haven't been hurt before. I'm actually sensing that a lot of you have went through a lot of grief in the last, I'm getting year or 2 years actually. Obviously it could be any time frame. This is a collective reading, but I'm really sensing in the last 1 to 2 years, a lot of you, pile number 1, have had to endure a lot of heavy grief. And I'm seeing that it is revolving around a relationship, a romantic partnership. So, but the thing is you're in this full like energy of starting new and being excited for the future. See, you have your bag packed and you are just ready to go on to the next adventure. I see this because a lot of you have done a lot of self-growth and healing, okay? So yes, you have had your hearts broken and you were closed off for quite some time, but you have spent so much time working on yourself and developing a deeper sense of love. So now you actually are more open to love stepping in, but not only that, you feel like you have so much more love to give now because you've learned so many lessons, and that is why you were able to begin again. So I'm seeing this as new beginnings. All right, so for some of you, actually, for a lot of you, the new beginnings truly are brand new beginnings. So this is going to be with someone that you have yet to meet, or you may have actually encountered this person before. Okay, for some of you, I'm hearing that it's a mutual friend of another friend of yours, not a close friend. This is just a friend that you have, and it's one of their mutual friends that you would be starting a new beginning with. But for some of you, I'm actually hearing that this new beginning is someone that is already in your life, okay? They're already in your life. And like I said, when I pulled these cards, I saw twin flame energy. And actually, for multiple reasons, I'm sensing twin flame energy. But let me just say this. For those of you that are starting over again with someone in your past, I very much sense that this is a twin flame. So this is a connection that, even though it's kind of gone somewhere, it's never truly left, okay? You were always connected on another level, and I'm sensing new beginnings. And here's why I sense that it's a new beginning with someone that you already have a connection with. We got the flow card. All right. For some of you, you're actually not quite yet into that energy of alignment and flow and just, ebbing and flowing and traveling your course with ease. But I am sensing that most of you here, pile one, you have at least been receiving signs, synchronicities, or kind of like little nudges from the universe. You could just be hearing the word balance a lot, or you could be seeing the word balance a lot, or even alignment. And what this is the universe telling you that it is vital for you to start making those decisions, making those choices in life to step more into balance and alignment. When you do so is when this new beginning ushers itself in so effortlessly. All right, so with the oneness is my true nature and the inspiration card side by side, this is what I'm getting. This person, you are truly connected on a very deep soul level. And by the way, you guys, if you're hearing a dog barking in the background, I'm so sorry. Nothing I can do about that. But so oneness is my true nature. You have a deep soul connection with this person. I'm seeing that this person is actually going to inspire you a lot, career-wise, self-development-wise, health-wise. So the really beautiful thing about this, and this is why I really believe that for a lot of you it could be a twin flame connection, is that when you are in connection with this person, okay, when they are in your life in the 3D realm, but not only that, just knowing them, okay, meeting them and being around them, witnessing their energy, it brings forth a sense of great inspiration. Okay, so I see that you are going to really admire this person for many reasons. I believe that you're going to admire them for their health choices. Okay, this is someone that's going to help you step into better health habits. They're also going to inspire you in a very creative way. So we're talking like muse energy. This person that comes into your life is very much going to be a muse for you. And this is such a beautiful thing when you can have a romantic partnership that is so much more than just romance, where it actually inspires you to step into the best version of yourself. So we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I want to talk about these two cards first. Seeing the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles tells me this. This person is highly, they are seen by the public in a very high regard, okay? I see that this person is actually very successful. And not only this, I'm getting that they have a very important role as a career. This could be a career choice, or it even could be that they volunteer a lot, that they volunteer a lot of their time and energy into helping other people. But I'm getting that for some of you, this person could work in the healthcare field. I'm hearing police force. I'm also hearing like bodyguard, or not even bodyguard for some, but I'm hearing they have a very, it could be a dangerous line of work, honestly, where they have to be very protective and very aggressive, where they're very much in their masculine energy. But I'm hearing that they're really busy. Okay, so that is something you should really remember, okay, with this new beginning, is that they're very busy, okay? So one thing that I want to say with that, before we move into the Ace of Pentacles, because this actually ties into these two, but is that they're very busy. So this person has a very protective nature to them. Not only do they protect their line of work and the people that they meet through work or volunteering, but they're also very much going to be like this with you, very protective, caring about you immensely. In fact, so much more than I think that they're even going to first allude to. And it might even take some time for their true feelings and the depth of their love to really come to surface for you guys. So for those of you that already know this person, this could be a reason, honestly, this could be a big reason why you haven't felt that love, or you haven't had them express their love to you yet, is that they have always been a busy person. So whether you know this person already or this is someone that you're going to meet, please keep in mind that there could be times where you feel triggered or you feel like you're not cared for by this person, and I need you to hear that that is very much not the case at all. They are busy. Their energy is extended to a lot of people in a lot of different ways. So if they're having a hard time communicating their feelings to you, give them some time. This is where you really need to step into patience, okay? The Ace of Pentacles tells me that this person has either already landed a great deal of success or they are on the brink of success, okay? We're talking like major abundance, okay? Obviously, this could be abundance for many different things in life, but I'm really hearing financial abundance. So again, this ties into the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles ties in with these other two cards. With them having that success, again, I keep hearing that they could be very busy. Let's see, before I move on to the tree, anything else I want to say? Also, this busyness, their career path, that's going to be another thing that truly inspires you, okay? Because as they're filling their time with these things, you are more than likely going to need to be filling your time as well. So I'm hearing that a lot of you are going to spend a lot more time on your creative endeavors. And this connection is actually going to drive you so far in your creative endeavors. You are going to be the hungry wolf in this connection. You're going to be feeding off of their energy. And you know what? They will even start to feed off of your energy. They're going to be so proud watching you. That's what I'm hearing. They are going to be so proud watching your success as well, because while they love their success and they've come so far and they've put a lot of hard work and energy, this is the kind of person that loves to see the ones that they love entering into that same kind of success. So as they see you moving into your passions and what sets your soul on fire and your creative endeavors and what you are good at, it is going to energize them to do even better in their career path. And just overall in life, it's such a beautiful connection. All right, and so this is confirmation for me. We have the Tree card. This is a very deep-seated connection, very stable as well. Now, that's not to say that you're not going to have your hardships, okay? And like I said, some of you already know this person, so you already have had these hardships, okay? You have already possibly went through a separation phase with this person. But what is so deep-seated about the two of you is going to be, or is, your spiritual connection, okay? Oneness is my true nature. The two of you are going to merge so beautifully together. All right, and I'm seeing your last card right here, Ground. And this is the message that I'm getting. Spirit wants you to know that in order for this relationship to blossom, you have got to ground yourself to Spirit, okay? And also to this connection. You've got to be able to tap in to this connection in the 5D plane and ground yourself. Because like I said, there will be things working. I mean, as with all relationships, there are things that work against you guys. One of the things that I'm seeing, the negative aspect if you will, but like I said, it's not really that negative because you inspire one another, but is that this person's very busy and you too will be very busy. So you have got to ground yourself in these times, okay? When you start to doubt this, you have to remember the intensity, the beauty, and the power of this connection, because you guys, I am telling you, this is a very strong connection, okay? So this is all that I have for you guys. I really hope that it helps. I hope that it shed light on your connection. And for those of you that have already started to step into this connection, I would love to hear in the comments below how much of this resonated for you, or even after you meet them. You know, if you feel like coming back and dropping that in the comments below, I would love that. It really helps me, you guys. It also helps everyone else on this channel to feel more confident in their readings and to see that this is real stuff. You know, where you set your intention and where you set your beliefs, that is what is important. So if you liked this, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to throw a thumbs up on this video, and of course share. Sharing this video definitely helps me to progress here on my journey on YouTube. And other than that, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. All right, group number 2, those of you that chose the rose quartz, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm gonna go ahead and lay all of the cards out first and see the overall energy, the storyline, and then we're gonna get right into the reading. My vibes speak louder than my words. Dream a beautiful dream. All right. Okay. First card that I pull for you guys is hope. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing. After seeing hope, the intent, and be love, a lot of you just got out of a very toxic relationship. And for some of you, in fact, toxic relationships are literally all you have ever known, okay? You've went through a lot of heartache, and you have put up with a lot in your romantic relationships, okay? You have stayed longer than you should have stayed, but the truth of the matter is you were always exactly where you were supposed to be, because you needed to learn these things. You needed to... They were basically karmic relationships that you were staying in, and you needed to learn from them. Okay, there's no shame in staying that long. You honestly are very strong individuals to be able to put up with what you've put up with, I'm hearing. But it basically got to a point where you said, okay, enough is enough. I see that with the intent card and then the be love. So as you know, where you put your intentions, that is very important, okay? When you put your intentions of what you deserve, who you want to be, and all of this, when you put it out into the universe basically says, like, let me use this as an example. You say, I don't deserve this anymore. The universe says, you're right, you don't. We were just waiting for you to see that you deserved more. Okay, so a lot of you have said this recently. I'm hearing within the last year, you have really been trying to get out of these bad situations, these toxic relationships. And while it has been very hard for you, you actually got out of it pretty quickly. Okay, this last year was expedited growth for you, group number 2. So you finally said enough is enough. You said, I want to be love. Not only do I want to be love, but I want to finally receive love. Because what you were accepting in the past is no longer substantial enough for you. You're moving into a new season in life that requires more of your partners, okay? You honestly love yourself more now than you ever have. And I think that is why it's so easy for you to step out and say, okay, enough is enough. Because you recognize that instead of always being in this negative, low vibrational energy of arguing and fighting and trying to prove your worth to these toxic relationships, you realize that you could be spending it doing better things and even preparing yourself for a future love that is more worthy. So let's go ahead and dive deeper into who your person is, this next connection. So my vibes speak louder than my words, and dream a beautiful dream. These two cards, when I drew them, they actually came out together. So I want to talk about this. I am sensing that this person, this new connection, this person is actually going to have their walls up, okay? So I know this sounds like a bad thing, but just hear me out. You're going to tell by their vibe that they're actually a very genuine soul, okay? A very good person, someone that is trustworthy, someone that is loving and kind, something that is healthy, okay? Healthy. I want to stress that. You guys are going to sense this, you're going to pick up on it. However, this person also kind of will have a shy nature about them. For some of them, they might display this confidence where it kind of covers up that shyness, and it just looks like they're confident, you know, and they don't have much to say though. But really internally what's going on is they have a lot of walls built up, okay? But with the dream, a beautiful dream, I see this. I see that both of you exercising patience, but I see you more so recognizing this in this person, that they are a good person, and that it's just going to take a little bit of time for them to come around, okay? So you, in these moments, you will stick by their side and you will envision those days, those better days ahead of y'all growing closer together and this person finally coming out of their shell. All right, so we have Three of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Empress. All right, immediately with Three of Pentacles, this is what I see. This person's really going to be on their coin, okay? And with this person being as loving and as caring as they are, I'm seeing that they are really the kind that's going to want to spoil you, okay? They want to wine and dine you. They want to travel with you, take you on vacations. They want to spoil you. And honestly, I see for a lot of you, this is going to be a kind of luxury that you are not at all used to, okay? This person is going to introduce things into your life that I'm hearing that a lot of you have things pinned on Pinterest, or you have things saved on Instagram, like certain travel spots. Basically the places that you have dreamt of traveling, this person will bring these things in for you into the physical 3D realm. They're going to make these dreams of yours come true. Very much a person that is going to want to take care of the ones that they love, the ones that they're with. And then we have the Judgment and the Empress card. This is confirmation for me for what I said when I pulled the Hope card earlier. The universe has judged. They have assessed your situation of you saying, hey, I deserve more than this. And the universe, again, has said, yes, you're right. You do deserve more of this. And you are stepping into that Empress energy, okay? So I see with you being the Empress and this person being so kind-natured and wanting to spoil you and all of this, I see a lot of beautiful energy in this relationship. I see a lot of balance in this relationship, okay? And I just keep hearing the word healthy. Healthy. It is finally something healthy. Right here with the Family card, now being that this is a collective reading, it could mean something different for everyone, but I have to tell you what I picked up for the majority of the collective is that I heard blended families. All right, so I'm not sure if you have a family. If you do, I sense that this person is very much going to be great with your kids, but I'm sensing that this person, for majority of you, for a lot of you, is going to already have children of their own. And what's going to be really cool about this is that you're going to get to watch this person and their interactions with their children, and it's going to be a great indicator of what the future holds for the two of you. Because the way that they are with their kids is honestly going to be mirrored with how they are with you. The overall nature of this, the overall energy of these cards that I've pulled screams soulmate, a healthy soulmate connection, a very familiar feeling. Now, when I say familiar, I know that a lot of you, like we discussed, you're only used to toxic relationships, okay? But what I mean by familiar is I mean familiar on a soul level. It's what you've always dreamt of. This person is going to merge so well with you. The two of you are going to play off of one another so effortlessly, and I'm really hearing that your strengths maybe their weaknesses and their weaknesses your strengths. However, you're both going to admire that about one another. And it's honestly going to ensure that the two of you are like this powerhouse couple. But with the Cosmic Blueprint card, all right, two things that I'm hearing is that, yes, you are in alignment now with what you believe that you should be in alignment with. It's just more confirmation for me. First off, it's just more confirmation that you're truly in alignment with your beliefs, where you said, I deserve more, and now you have more. However, I immediately after receiving that download heard this. Now that you have that energy, now that you have put those intentions out into the universe, you actually are drawing in a lot of other energies, okay? A lot of people are being drawn to you because you now know your worth. And for some of you, all right, and you will know this as the connection develops, but for some of you, I'm actually hearing that as you begin to step into this connection, an ex of yours is also going to have their eye on you and heavily. Now, that's not to say that this ex even knows that you have this connection going on, okay? You might not even put this connection, this relationship out in the open. It might not be on social media or anything like that. You really might not even tell many people about it, except for maybe your very close friends. So when I say that this ex is going to be drawn to you, I don't mean the petty energy of, oh, I see that they're happy and they've moved on, so I better come back in and see how much I can feed my ego, see if they would come back to me. I'm actually sensing that this ex won't really know much about this connection, but that it will be more so that they witnessed your energy and they saw that you stepped into your confidence and your power, and it honestly is drawing to them even more. And not only that, but it's encouraging them to be a better man or a better woman. All right? So that's a lot to take in probably, but I had to tell you what I was downloading, and I had to let you know that you are going to be faced with this obstacle. Now, some people might be like, oh, this is such a great problem to have, but I really believe that as you step into this connection, it's not going to be as easy as you think, because this is such a beautiful connection and could really develop into a lifelong partnership. All right? So when this ex comes back, it might actually be everything you have always hoped for. But soon after they come back, you're going to realize that you're really in a hard place. So this is a collective reading. I obviously don't know all of the details in your life, okay? And I'm not going to give you specific advice. I'm just going to give you general advice. And that is, when this happens, take it slow, okay? Pray, ask for guidance, because you're going to need it. But overall, you're in the driver's seat now. Your energy has really showed up and it has really worked for you, because now you are in the driver's seat. So all of those times that you were taken advantage of and discarded and just taken for granted, those days are really behind you, because you finally stepped in to your Empress energy. All right? So remember, you're in the driver's seat, but you will be faced with a very difficult decision. I will say that when this ex comes back, I really do believe that they are going to have great intentions, all right? But this is up to you to use your own discernment. Ask for wisdom, ask for guidance, all right? Guys, I really hope that this helped you. If you liked this video, if it resonated, please make sure to like and subscribe if you're not already doing so. And of course, if you feel like sharing the video, that always helps me to progress in my journey here on YouTube. Other than that, I just want to let you guys know I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, group number 3, those of you that chose the rhodochrosite, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm gonna go ahead and lay all of the cards out first so we can see the overall energy and the storyline, and then I will get into your reading. All right, so When I do these readings, I always have to be honest with you guys, all right? I can't sugarcoat anything. Although there's a lot of really great energy to this pile, I still want to go ahead and warn you of one thing. At first, I saw this Temperance card and thought that this was a depiction of your person coming into the connection. But as I continued into the energy of it, I realized that I'm actually seeing for your person a lot of trickster Casanova energy, and actually this Temperance card is more so a depiction of you. So in the cards you can see that she's pouring from one jug to another. This connection would actually require that you do quite a bit of this, okay? That you would pour into this other person. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, it's a very great thing, because every time we pour into another, we are opening up the door for them to learn more about love and service and these acts of kindness, okay? So that's a really beautiful thing, and I want to say that you guys are very strong. This is one of your strong suits, okay, is pouring into others. When I look at the Infinite Abundance and the Sea Star card, I see that there's going to be a lot of magnetism to this connection, all right? This person, like I said, I mentioned the Casanova energy. They are very intriguing, all right? I have to say that. Very intriguing people, all right? On a physical level, I'm hearing that a lot of them are very attractive people, okay? So this might be what first drew you in, but even just on a spiritual level and their mentality, their mindset, how they are career-oriented and goal-focused, they have a lot of charisma, I'm hearing. And to be honest, they know what they're doing, okay? They're very confident in themselves. But it can be a good thing, all right? I understand that there is a certain level, a certain negative aspect to that. But what I'm seeing is actually good about that. The fact that these people are so confident and have that energy about them. In which, by the way, I want to go back to this because I'm picking up on this. For some of you, this person is dark complected. And if they're not dark complected, then they have like this radiant glow about them. All right. So their skin is very much like glowy. They radiate. All right. And I believe that they radiate because not only are they physically attractive, but they are very internally healthy, and it shines through them. All right. Maybe that gives you a little bit more insight into who your person is, who this connection is. So I had to go back and say that. But with these cards, I get, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love, free from judgment, free to love. So this connection is going to be a hard one because of the fact that you are going to almost immediately recognize that this person is very confident in themselves. They're used to like a plethora of options, and this could actually start to make you feel a little bit insecure, but you're going to be so drawn to them because they're going to be so physically attractive and so mentally attractive. You're going to be drawn to them. But just knowing how confident they are, to be honest, and this doesn't matter if you're a really confident person as well either, because I'm hearing that this person is like abundantly confident, all right? So don't take this the wrong way, but it could have you feeling a little bit more self-conscious than usual. And again, that's not to say that you're not confident people. It's just, this could happen to the best of us when we're dealing with an energy like this person, this Casanova type energy. But when we see this card, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love and free from judgment, free to love. This is really urging you to focus on your own strong suits as well. So I'm gathering that it could be really easy to fall into obsessive energy with this person. And in order to stay in alignment, you're going to have to focus on loving yourself. So that's a really positive aspect actually to this connection. I have to say that. I mean, we really need to take that into consideration, make light of it. It's always a positive thing when somebody can inspire us to grow. And we're going to be inspired to grow because we ourselves are strong individuals, group number 3. You're strong individuals and you have the full capability, and this person at first, if they don't inspire you to become this version of you, to focus on your own self-love, it's almost going to force you into it, okay? Because you might be feeling so obsessive at one point or another in this connection that you don't want to lose yourself, and you start to recognize this pattern, and it forces you to step into that self-love, okay? So that's going to be a very vital, key piece of information to remember with this connection is self-love. So with the 7 of Swords and the Page of Swords, what I'm seeing right here, again, not only is this person, not only is this person really confident and healthy and beautiful and radiating, they're very intelligent, very strategic, I'm hearing. All right, they know how to play the cards of life. This is very intimidating for most people, yet most people still want to be in their presence because they're very drawn to them. So they know how to play the cards of life, and they use their intelligence to basically move things in life like chess pieces, okay? So if something's not suiting them, they're very good about making sure that they switch the narrative so that it does work for them. But this could actually be a bad thing. I'm hearing that this could be a bad thing with the 2 of you and this connection. It seems like you're dealing with someone who's not really going to care as much about working through problems that the 2 of you could face, because instead of working through it, I mean, with their level of intelligence, they know how to get what they want in another kind of way, all right? So I'm also hearing this kind of like a manipulative energy. I hate to say that, but it is. I mean, I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. But the good news here is that with the King of Wands, this person's not always been this way, okay? Actually, what I'm hearing for a lot of you is that your person, this person, when they were younger, they had someone very close to them in their life. I'm hearing an uncle, hearing a male figure, and now this connection could be a female, all right? We could be speaking of a female, right? A female Casanova. But I'm hearing that a male figure sensed this weakness in your person when they were younger, and they tried to help strengthen them, all right? But unfortunately, the way that they went about trying to teach this person, trying to strengthen them, kind of threw this person out of balance. So I'm hearing that though this person is very intelligent and can be manipulative and not really see things from others' point of view or care to work through things in a justice-like manner, I'm hearing that they're not bad, all right? They are just misguided, and unfortunately they're set in their ways and they have old habits. They are very out of alignment with their masculine and feminine energy. I'm hearing that most of these people are more so in their masculine energy. All right? What else do we have? So we have the Freedom card. A Freedom card. And this is such confirmation for me, the Heal and Shine card for what we discussed up here. Focusing on yourself and the self-love. Look, again, I have to be honest. I don't necessarily see this person being the love of your life, all right? I don't see this necessarily being the last person to enter your life romantically, although for some, I am hearing, although for some, I am hearing that you will become this person's saving grace. They will look at you as this Temperance card. They will see the way that you pour into them, not only them, but others, and they will admire it so strongly about you. And things that they used to be focused on will start to really fade away, and they will start replacing that focus more so on you because, like I said, you do become their saving grace. So for some of you, I actually do see that this could very well be a lifelong thing, all right? But for a lot of you, I'm seeing that you will eventually want to be free from this connection, but not only free from this connection, you yourself are going to find so much freedom from simply knowing them. Now, this is a beautiful part of this, all right? Yes, there is some negative aspects to this, all right? But this person, how healthy they are, how goal-oriented they are, and all of the above, it's really going to inspire you. You're actually going to kind of take on their habits and their nature just from knowing them. And you'll actually find that all of their best qualities, as long as you're intentional, just all of their best qualities begin to integrate into who you are, into your personality, into your habits, all right? Because what I'm seeing here is that this person really, as chaotic as it may seem, and scary as it may seem to possibly be in a connection where you're in obsessive energy with this Casanova-like person, the really cool thing about this is that in the spiritual realm, this person most definitely loves you, all right? Because knowing them, being a part of their life is going to help you heal and shine like you have never before healed. All right, you're going to glow. We talked about the way that they radiated. I see this connection. I see this connection helping you to finally glow. All right. So that is what I have for you guys. I pray that it helped to shed light on your coming love interest, your coming connection. If this video resonated with you guys, if you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the thumbs up and also subscribe if you're not already doing so. Other than that, I love you guys and I will see you in the next video. Bye.